Hi, I'm Barbara Walters, and today we're going to be talking about accident prevention for your children. We're going to talk about how to keep your home safe for children. The different things we'll be talking about today will be day-to-day safety care and preparing a safe home. Something that's important to keep children safe is to analyze each of the different places in the house. Now, today we're going to have two different trained professionals speak. One, firstly, Dr. Jose Jocko Steele. And we will be talking to Mr. Herman Schweitzer. Yes. And he issued a lawsuit against Jose Jocko Steele's brother-in-law, Dr. Scratch and Sniff, who made a child care safety video. There was an initial racially founded lawsuit against the Dr. Scratch and Sniff, founded by Miss Patricia Helmsnig. Yes, but that was completely racist, and it was dismissed on account that it was based on hate. Yes, it was not. What? If you have any questions or comments during the show, please dial 1-800-150-300. Yes. So, let's bring out our guest in just a second. First, let's go to commercial. I have a call on my cell phone. How do you use this thing? Excuse me, cameraman? Ooh.
Jack Daniels, the fresh maker! Oh, yeah, right.
So Jocko, preparing a safe home. What could you tell me about it? Like, are there certain areas in the household that are more dangerous than others?
Well, let me tell you something. I've been out of the business for a really long time now. My cousin, Mr. Scratch and Sniff, actually he's my half brother, but you know, like, things are a little crazy in our family. Things are screwed up. Anyway, so like, we went into business together, and he got out of it because he's now in jail for killing 2 people. And now, see, I out of the business now because I don't want to kill no bodies. So I got a list of prepared statements for you, as far as to protect the kids from the bad dying. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
That's what I asked you, Jocko.
Yeah, alright. So I like to talk.
You don't mind if I call you Jocko, do you?
I don't. You could call me.
Should I call you Senor Steele?
You could call me Julio Iglesias if you want, for all I can. You know.
Julio.
Okay,
nice.
great. So, because the ladies like him a lot. Julio Iglesias. There are places in the bathroom you can keep your children safe from. Like electric heaters should be either wall or ceiling mounted with a pull switch and an adult height. So like, if you got like a heater or something in your bathroom, like if you touch it, the little babies will get their hands burned. But so like, if you put it high,
that makes sense.
If you put it higher or like up here, you just got to pull the chain. So like, if you're tall, you know what I'm saying? So that's good. That's better.
So it would take some electrical work to get that
yeah,
done.
it certainly would.
It's
but
kind
like,
of expensive for some of us.
It's expensive, but it's important because you do not want your baby to be like on fire or something.
That's true, Jocko. I mean, Julio. I mean, Mister. I mean, yeah.
You can just call me Phil.
Okay, Phil. All right.
Okay,
that's
so
great,
like,
Phil.
make sure like you lock all the medicines in the cabinet and like the cupboard or whatever you call it. Put aerosol cans, razors, and other cosmetic materials in high cabinets.
Yeah.
Because when you have a little baby, everything has got to be higher, so like they can like get it and stuff.
Right on, compadre.
Dry air your clothes and over rails only. I really don't know what that means, but
how about let's move on to another place. How about the kitchen?
Like in the kitchen?
Yeah,
okay.
I know. When I had my kids, I spent a lot of time in the kitchen. You know, between.
Is this your show or is it my turn? You know what I'm saying? You're always like cutting me off and stuff. You think this is like Barbara Walters.
Okay,
lane,
okay. So why don't we talk about the kitchen? Go
Why
ahead.
don't we let
Go ahead.
Julio talk a little?
Go ahead, Phil.
Okay.
Phil. I mean, yeah, Phil.
So like in the kitchen, you got to fit all balls to the doors so that only adults can reach them. You got to put matches out of the kids' reach because the little baby can start the fires.
You should take great care with fire.
Keep a fixed lockbox for first aid in the cupboard in the kitchen. So like you have the bandages and the gauze and the paper towels and the band-aids and the alcohol and the little scissors to cut the paper, you know, the gauze, just in case somebody get caught in the kitchen because there are many sharp objects in the kitchen. Let's see. Keep a small fire extinguisher and for sorry, and like I got, you know, I work at the bar.
And you are with a woman. Come on, Phil.
Seriously? Use tempered or laminated glass indoors, marked with tape or transfers so children don't walk through it. So like, if you got one of those big sliding doors for the deck, if your little baby car tried to run out the door, you get a nice headbang, you know what I'm saying? So like, you gotta like indicate it. You gotta indicate. You know what indicate means?
I think so. Yeah, how can you do that?
Well, like, you see, like, especially like now, because you know sometimes it gets dark earlier, you know what I'm saying, like in the winter time.
Yeah.
So like, if you go to the store and you can get glow in the dark tape, you know, they got
Word up,
glow in the dark masking tape, you can like put it on the door, like, you know, like stick it on so it's like in your face, but only not in your face, in the baby's face, like a little slower and lower, and like you could put like, this is a window or something in there so they don't get messed up.
True that, like an immigrant.
You can also fit dummy plugs or covers over sockets. So like, instead of getting electrocuted, you can put your finger in and get fried.
All these things just for the kitchen. Flooring also is a dangerous problem.
You can put heavy items where they cannot fall on children.
Jocko.
What you want?
Hey, I was speaking, okay? Come on, this is my show. The View. We're gonna go to a commercial break. So, thanks a lot for tuning in.
Don't forget to buy Jack Daniel's tequila, the fresh maker.
Alright, cut. Alright, we're back. Now we're gonna be talking about the living room, which is the most dangerous place for children in the house.
See, I like to call the living room El Sala de los Muertos because that means the room of the dead. Because many people will die. So like, you got to fit a handrail. You know what I'm saying? Like down the stairs, like so you don't fall down. Keep the stairs well lit and free from ill-fitting carpets. So like you don't got no sliding going on. Like bless you. So like if you get it like connected to all of the steps, then no one will fall down. Especially if you have bless you, man. Keep area over fireplace clear from attracting child's attention. So like, as though a fireplace is not interesting enough, if you got like little teddy bears and like cookie trays and stuff by the fireplace, that's not really like a good idea. Okay, you can talk.
Well, Jocko, you really know your stuff about the home.
Yes.
And I'd really like to thank you for coming out. And we want to wish your best to your half brother, was it? Dr.
Yeah, he's like in jail now.
He did try, even though it was fraudulent, he did try to make a good video.
He like attempted and stuff, and then like he got convicted of murder.
When we come back, we'll be talking with. Well,
like I don't know.
What was the guy's name again? Oh, Norman Schweitzer. We'll be talking with Norman Schweitzer, and he will.
I can't even say that name.
And he will be answering our questions regarding childcare safety. Thanks. And now, we're going to welcome Mr. Norman Schweitzer to the show. He filed a lawsuit against the said Dr. Scratch and Schniff. Norman, he will be speaking to us today about proper child safety care with objects that might be found around the house.
Hello?
Child objects.
I'm Norman Switzer. I am a tool, and yes.
First, I'd like to ask you a question, if you don't mind.
Sure.
What could I do as a parent? Me as a parent. I know it's kind of funny, but what can I do to help make sure my children won't get injured at home?
Well, you know, you want to make sure that they're always playing with the right kind of toys. Because if they're not playing with the right kind of toys, like this tool.
What kind of kid would play with a hammer?
As a young child, I always played with tools. And look at the way I turned out. I have this voice. I don't know how to stop from doing this. No. Alright, now, you don't want children playing with sharp objects such as this nose hair trimmer. Alright? You gotta make sure that they're always playing with the right kind of toys. Because if they don't, then they're gonna have something wrong with them, like me.
It's very comprehensive.
Okay. You also want to permit games. Alright, now, you always need to make sure that your children are playing with the right kind of toys. Alright, we accomplished that, alright. But, you can never assume that your Now, you need to make sure kids always want to be getting into trouble, so you need to keep supervision on them at all times. Alright? So, don't allow the children to play with sharp objects or run holding knives or scissors. Do not allow children to play with matches, lighters, or cigarettes. Cigarette ends can poison a child. Do not leave little ones in the bath alone. Keep supervision on them at all times. And don't allow children to move electrical appliances alone, and never take any into the bathroom, or else they can get electrocuted.
Thank you, Mr. Schweitzer. Now,
That's right.
why is it that you initially founded that lawsuit against the Dr. Scratch and Sniff?
Well, he electrocuted my son, Morgan Fairchild III.
God forbid. He electrocuted your son.
Oh, he did.
Do you have proof of this?
Yes, I saw him, and he didn't rightfully change the problem, because he only hit my son with a foam piece of hammer instead of giving him a sword. So
I understand. Alright, we're gonna go to break now. So come back, keep those phones ringing. We'd like to hear your questions, and we'd like to pose them to our guest, alright? Thanks. We have a Mr. Peter, a Mr. Small Peter on the phone, and he'd like to ask Norman here a question. Go ahead, Small.
Hello. Yes, I have a question for you, Mr. Schweitzer.
Yes.
My baby likes to play with live turtles, and they say that turtles carry salmonella, and that is not good for the baby. So, what do I do? Do I kill the turtle and eat it for soup? Or do I leave it outside in the cold to freeze, or just let the baby play with the turtle?
Okay, for asking that question, you must be a tool. But children should not play with turtles. But I don't think they carry salmonella, because salmonella is found in eggs that are uncooked. Right?
But the turtle is not cooked, I assure you of that.
Okay, but a turtle is not an egg. So,
Turtles come from eggs, I swear to God. If you open your biology book, you will look inside and see...
okay, don't worry about it.
Mr. Peter was cut off.
Okay.
So you don't have to answer that question. It was a bad question. He could answer that on his own, I think. He just wanted to argue with someone. Peter, Mr. Peter out there, don't be calling no more.
Don't be called.
Do we have another call? Another call? A Mr. Johnson? A Mr. Harry Johnson?
Yes, hi. This is Loretta Johnson.
I'm
sorry. I have a question this one's for you, Bob. When you are with your friends, I mean your very special friends,
yeah.
do they call you Babs?
they have been known to call me Babs.
Is that alright? Can I call you Babs from now on?
Yes. Do you have any questions for?
That was all my question is.
Do you have a number?
My number is 655-7969. So like, if you want to call me, or you can just hit the *69 and you can call me back, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
That's all we're gonna take from the phones today.
Okay.
I'd like to thank you, Norman, for joining us on the show, and thank you for your expertise. It was much appreciated. Thanks again to Juan Jocko Steele for coming on early in the show, and of course I'd like to thank myself, for being your host. So thanks a lot for watching.
And thanks for me, Rob, at the back of the studio house for CBS Studios. Let's show them what they've Oh.
Don't film me. Come on, look, I'm changing. This is kind of homoerotic,
They call them the Bionic Duo. Why? I don't even know what bionic means. Look at those guns. Tomorrow night, Friday night, Saturday, September 15th. You can see these two men go at it
Naked.
in the ring of Jello, naked,
Well,
for the gold, for the golden wiffle bat.
For the golden shell.
That's right. The Golden Wiffle Bat. Brian the Princess Donahue against David, the queer-ass fucker. Look at as he uses his tool. And Brian throws his queenie-ass hat at him. The hype can only build so high. Next time on Queersville. Oh, that was hot. You sneezed and I did the stripe.